Namo Buddhaya. Dear friends, squirrels are amazing creatures. They are adorable, playful, but that aside, they are a remarkable help to our ecosystem. In summer, they collect all kind of nuts and store some in the tree holes where they live and hide the rest under fertile soil. In fact, they don't even remember where they hide those nuts. When the right time comes, with rain and sunshine, those nuts sprout, become plants, and eventually into gigantic trees. In the same way, friends, in our lives as human, we are able to do simple verbal or physical act which may lead to a huge difference or transformation of others' lives, and perhaps in our lives as well. This act can come in a form of a single pleasant word or a simple sentence like, "What you did is smart," appreciation, or even a kind praise like, "I am here for you," sharing kindness, and maybe a generous act of giving something someone who is truly needed. I'm sure you all have done such acts of kindness before. If I ask you to recall all these kind of acts, I'm sure you may not be able to recall them all. But friends, don't worry. The universe will remember them all. It never forgets. When the right time comes, it will blossom in a way you least expect, just like the seeds hidden by the squirrels, which become sprouts and eventually turning into gigantic trees with right conditions. According to modern science, it has been proven that when we do a kind act without expecting something in return, it releases in our brain a chemical called oxytocin, which gives us warm feeling, happy feeling, and sense of accomplishment or achievement. So friends, remember, even simple act of kindness can fill your day with joy and inner happiness. I will end this with a little story. One day, a boy came to a house selling newspapers. The lady in that house bought a newspaper and invited him to have breakfast with her. The boy was surprised by her kind act. He had actually been starving from the night before and was almost fainting. She treated him well and set him off after the meal. It was a single incident. She did not know who he was or where he lived. Time passed, and many years later, she got a heart attack and was hospitalized. And after the successful surgery, was worried about how she was going to afford the hospital charges. While lying on the bed, she was handed a letter with a message. "You paid your hospital charges 20 years ago with a single meal of breakfast." The boy whom she had treated to breakfast was the doctor who carried out her surgery. So you see, the universe works in wonderful ways when you plant a seed of kindness. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. May all beings be well and happy.